see my nose much better. About my nose, where was I going with that? What's up guys, this is me Shanthi and you're watching me on my YouTube channel TheLeiaV. Today's video is going to be a very quick tutorial on how I'm going to be contouring my nose. This is a technique that I've been using for a very long time. Wait a minute, if you're watching me in this video for the first time, welcome. Please do consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. All you have to do is click on the subscribe button down this video and click on the bell icon next to it just so that you stay updated on my future weekly uploads, because I upload twice a week. And let's be part of the squad goals. If you want to know how I contour my nose, my recommendations for brushes, makeup products, the products that I use step by step guide, all you have to do is just keep on watching. So right now we are very up and close to my face. So I do have a broad nose that flares up somewhere around here, and I don't have a lift. It's somewhat a little bit droopy, and usually what I would do is to just slightly kind of use the same bronzing powder wherever I use for the parameters of my face, and I'll lightly just dust it over the tip as in this area and along the bridge, just so that it has a little bit of somewhat of a straightening, and it kind of lines the nostrils to join in a little bit. A product that I have been using to contour my nose is the Australis AC on Tour. This is the darkest, coolest brown shade. I would not be using a precise shader brush. It all depends on the individual nose shape that you have. Like I've mentioned, everyone's nose shape is very different. I have also come across people's concerns on their nose shapes. Some people have a more straighter looking nose on their right profile and a bit more crooked looking nose on their left profile. The nose structures, just like the eye and the lip, will be a slightly different on either side of the face. Please remember that if your nose needs to look a little bit more balanced to reflect what it looks like on the left, make sure that you're only concentrating how you're going to be making sure that you're balancing the right side of the nose instead of making both to look the same and you're recreating a whole nose shape for yourself. Usually how I would contour my nose to look a little bit more cinched in at the center and make it look a little bit more narrower, I would use a Morphe M139 brush that looks like this. And it's very much like a Sigma, I believe it's an E45 brush. It has a lot of movement. See that it actually flares out a lot. This is what you want to disperse the product across in your nose as well. So I'm just going to be taking the brush, just dipping in ever so lightly. See how much product it actually has on the brush. Tap the excess off, and I'm just going to be lining it somewhere about here. A common mistake a lot of people do is to just contour the nose and forget about lining it to the eyebrows. Otherwise it looks really strange to me. And I'm going to be not taking any more product. I'm going to be doing the same thing. It has a significant difference before and after applying the contour shade, and this is also very easy to blend out the product. I'm just going to be rubbing the brush onto the back of my hand to remove any excess shadow. I'm just going to be lightly doing this. I'm not applying too much pressure, just a little bit to diffuse the color out so that it's not looking too harsh. And I'm taking whatever that's left on the brush just onto the lower end of my nostril. So there's a continuation. It's not like I have a little bit of dark powder, it's like looking too cinched in, and here it's like there's no color. And I'm just dragging whatever that is left on the contour end towards the side, because I do have a little bit of flare here. Make sure that you blend all the way up. A common mistake that I usually used to make is apply liberally and the powder kind of gets stuck here. So I feel like when I take pictures, it's obvious to me that a sudden pinch has happened about here, and the rest of the areas of my nose looks somewhat a little bit tapered. Of course, if in one more dimension you can go back and add a little more shading. I feel like just this little amount of contouring shading on my nose is about right. Nose is an area where I have a lot of shine going on for the rest of the day, about 4 to 5 hours of makeup wear, and I don't want to just pat my face down and then the whole entire contour is just coming off. While you're contouring your nose, you're actually adding a lot of product buildup at the beginning of the face base that you're working on. Probably if I do want to continue having this contoured nose look, I will just carry this palette with me. If I have to, I'll retouch up once I've actually blotted my whole face down. To sharpen up that contour, I'm going to be taking a brush and a face compact. I'm going to be using the TheLeiaV's 228 crease brush, and I'm going to be taking a face compact. Mine's from Sephora. This is the Micro Smooth powder. I'm just going to be cleaning up the sides. I'm now going to be using the TheLeiaV's Luxe Eye Blender, taking a little bit more of the product, tapping the excess off, and I'm just going to be lightly going down the nose bridge. Be sure to take note of the type of brushes that you use, because these are all detailed areas of the lips, nose and eye, so not all brushes may fit every nose shape. And for yourself, make sure that you try out a few more brushes and see how the contour looks like. Take lots of pictures, go under natural sunlight, just so that you have a good feel of how the contours looks like on you, how long the contour is lasting on you, depending on the type of contour product that you're going for. It works different on everyone else. And that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoy watching a quick tutorial on how to contour your nose shape. If you have a nose shape that's similar to mine, you can actually try this out and see if it fits you. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down this video and click on the bell icon next to it, just so that you stay updated and notified whenever I have new video uploads going up on my channel. And I will see you in my next week's video. Bye guys!